Hi there. And boy, is it freezing. Well, it seems we have another weather event. This one's called a cold snap. It's not that much different, although I gotta keep an eye out for Kraus, because he or possibly it can show up here. Um, and then maybe the odd dust devil. But I'm waiting for the portal worlds to reset, and while I'm waiting, um, I ran a couple of errands. Because there was this one thing that you couldn't do way back when I first met this guy, but you can do it now. And that he's wounded, and you can use a bandage to patch him up. Let's just open the journal and clear out all this extraneous stuff about fish and carbuncles and chieftains. Get that down to people. Besides Thule and Anderson, we have Grayson Isling. That's right. Grayson is his first name. Grayson's talent for cajoling metals and other materials to perform in new and unusual ways has made him an indispensable member of Gates' mechanical engineering team. It is an eternal truth of the laboratory that those who create equipment and those who use it do not always see eye to eye, but Grayson is always focused on the job at hand, with very little interest in professional politics. There may come a time, however, when politics will not be ignored. Well, I'm glad they mentioned professional politics as opposed to national politics, international politics. I mean, it's 1993, but still. That's another thing. I changed the keybind for alternate firing. Not exactly sure about the ethics of killing these things. I mean, yeah, he was going to attack me, but I heard that. See, I knew Krust was going to show up. See, there he is. So, I'm going to hit him with the X-ray. There. That's some good frozen essence right there. Not sure what I can make with it right now, but at least Kraus is easier to hear than the Layak. The Layak can be easily mistaken for another person. I think I said that already, but it was a while ago. Let me put away this extra arm and heart. I might feel like making A&L Mega Stew again. I got soup here. Okay, there's another data entry. But first, you can trade with Grayson and get bullets from him. I'm not sure for what, but I don't know what the bullets cost. Excuse my paranoia, but there's two Layak-like things to watch out for. If I wasn't touched by the sun, I'd have frozen to death by now. There's another person, too. Now, if I go into Dr. Mance's office, there's a picture, I think it's of Dr. Khan. And that is how I get the other... Wait a second. This is Dr. Mance's office. In that picture, that, I think, is Dr. Mance's office. And there's Dr. Mance, and there's Dr. Khan, or whatever he's actually called. Dr. Albert Khan was the mind behind many of Gates' early successes. Whether helping Dr. Stern isolate growth factors from Antiverse 42 entities, refining our understanding of IS-0017's behavior, or ejecting IS-0107 into interstellar space, Dr. Khan's inquiring mind and incisive intellect earned him a respected position among the pure science staff at the Gate Cascade Research Facility. He will always be with us, signed Dr. Derek Mance. I heard that. get some out of you too. I don't know, maybe I aimed wrong, didn't catch the Layak full in the face, but now that I don't really need to watch out for either of them, I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Yeah, that was quick. Anything I can get rid of, like right now? Probably not. This excursion suit does weigh a pretty hefty amount. Now I am going to go back to the residential sector. There was something I noticed there, although it wasn't exactly in the residential sector proper. I think it was actually in the botany labs. There's like this one area which I haven't really gotten around to exploring because it's really easy to miss. Oh, I did get a journal entry for Cold Snap. Following exploration of the ultra-frigid Antiverse 67 by Trans Recon Team 2, Dr. Kesey reported a curious phenomenon. The area surrounding the perforation equipment was plunged into an unmeasurably low temperature state, exceeding anything otherwise achievable in our universe. This state mirrored the hypercryogenic state of A67 and was corroborated by the technical team managing the perforation telemetry. Closure of the portal quickly rectified the situation. However, Dr. Tinku has speculated that even a small leak could cause immensely cold conditions to supervene throughout the facility for an unknown amount of time. Further, she has demonstrated that the risk of such leaks increases due to an entropic pressure buildup with every re-entry to Antiverse 67. Which is kind of funny because I don't think I've been there. Unless it's what Divergence is in the botany labs. So I am kind of through with this area, but not completely. Oh. You always need the element of surprise on your side when dealing with the gatekeepers. Actually, when dealing with a lot of things. Anyway, let's see if I can find where this thing actually is. When you start climbing the double helix, there's this catwalk. Except that I think you have to be on the other. You have to be on the other side to get to it, because this catwalk doesn't lead anywhere. How do I get up here? Well, there is a there's a portal to the other side. The diverticulitis or whatever it's called. Yeah, here we go. Better shoot this thing down. Okay, so I suppose they're about even, you know, these Exors and Bigfoot. Come to think of it, is Bigfoot... see, here we go. This is what I was referring to. Just put the gravity cube here. Don't think I can make that jump without it. Oh, blow me down. Where does this place even go? I see robotics. Looks like there's some kind of robotics related something or other that you can't get to on one side, but you can get to it here. Just have a look around this place. All these robot parts. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, let's see what this place is like on our side of the wall. There's a lot more, well, greenery about. Ah, look at that. Why is the layout facing that way? I have no idea. What the... Let's use this button so I can open the door and get out of here. But there's a robot here. Neural transference terminal requires... Wait a second. Does it... let me put this thing back on. Does it require... Kylie? There was something that... there was this idea of putting it on a robot body, and maybe it was this one. Let's see. Welcome to your new body. Doesn't get cancer or get polycystic kidney disease or even get sick. On the other side of that, you can't exactly talk to, you can't exactly touch or taste, but still, it's a second chance at life.
Thank you, friend, for this body. I feel strange, like a crab in a new shell. It will take some time to get used to these circuits. Give me time to adjust. Please. This is new for me.
Certainly. Yeah. Finally finished Dr. Wakeman's plan. Well, it was nice knowing you, Kylie. Although theoretically, I suppose it is possible for Kylie to suddenly show up in back at the base, because when I bandaged Grayson, he also said that he would need time to well, heal. And then one day he showed up at my base. So maybe this is the case here again. I'd like to believe that anyway. Gee, how come the layout can't be more like Kraus? I don't mean louder. I mean, I'm getting lots of frozen essence, but no layout essence from the... Oh, I should be going a different way. I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, out of the botany lab and into the rest of the fragments. I think we've done all we needed to do for botany. I never really tried going out of botany this way, though. Let's see, where does it take me? Oh, gee, thanks. Huh. So I got another entry. Apparently this door is wide open all the time. I just never noticed it. Alright, let's see. What is this thing? A glowing chart. Personnel are advised not to stare directly at IS-0010 for extended periods during nocturnal hours. Any staff researching or removing IS-0010 from containment must sign the release form stipulating the exact period of release. This might not seem important, but it is in a way. After all, there's no entry in the registry for IS-0012. Whereas we know him here, Dr. Albert Kahn. I figured the A was something else, like Ariman. But is he really the devil? Or is it just that Dr. Mans thinks he is? I mean, what exactly is his role in all this? His beef with the gatekeepers was that they had his, I guess, subordinate, the Wayseeker, in captivity, and he used us to free the Wayseeker.
Heya.
What on earth are you doing all the way over here? Anyway, so now the Wayseeker is somewhere, I don't know where. Oh, brother. More after this. Look, more hexwood. I might get that stove yet. Anyway, the Wayseeker's out and about. Where exactly, I have no idea. But, Dr. Kahn wanted it free. Why? I have no idea. Possibly to rule over Antiverse 2? Maybe it's the thing at the apparent center of Antiverse 2? Is there a center to a universe? I have no idea. And then there's this other thing about, way back in the Arch facility. The Johnson, who surprisingly enough was not hostile, for once, said it happened again. What happened again? Was he talking about somebody showing up in their force field? Or was he talking about me showing up in the force field? I mean, me showing up in the force field tracks with what the gatekeepers of the Unlost said about how all this is like repeating, has happened again, and has happened before, will happen again, and so on and so forth. Ad infinitum, ad nauseum, reductio ad absurdum. Unless, this time around, I'm supposed to break that pattern. Ah, and here's Grayson. In fact, if I can turn around to face him... You'll notice he has a beard. He didn't have it when I first met him in the beta version. Also, a couple of those age lines on his face. Let's see what he has.
Still kicking, eh?
Oops.
Well, I don't mean actual kicking. Like you're still, never mind. I found some things lying around. Maybe you want them, maybe you don't. Either way, I'll be around for a bit. Talk to me if you're interested.
Let's see what you have here. Holy. Oh, that's pretty steep for an intermediate gun unit. When I can just... actually, no, I think it's a pretty... It's not steep anymore. Reservoir growths, on the other hand, are. Let's see... Woodplay for buckshot. Now that's a deal. But honestly...
Let me know if you change your mind.
Gee, he's just like the blacksmith. It's like neither one of them have ever heard of price checks. Ask these people how much for this or that.